a couple of statements. Number one, my name is Riddell. Bobby Riddell was a singer, although most of you are probably too young to remember him, but my name is Riddell, so I'd appreciate that. Secondly, I appreciate those who came in today and did not impugn my character by trying to make it appear that I am not concerned about the safety of the law enforcement or the fire or any other safety forces. That's absolutely not true. Just because we have a difference of opinion does not mean that my difference is based on safety. I've been very clear from the beginning, and to the individual who spoke to my manning up and keeping my integrity, I campaigned last year on the very concept that this contract was not done. Its first 18 months of life were a no-bid contract that should not be allowed by anyone, including those in this room, of their tax money. It was then ruled that it would go out to bid. It went out to bid. Then the bid constraint came back that two of the vendors needed a little extra time because they did not have the advantage of the relationship with Mission Critical. That additional time was denied, and 15 days was allowed. So the other parties had they gave us the courtesy of a no bid to show us that they couldn't bid. It was not on technical reasons, it was on time. And the commissioners at that time declared that there was an emergency. They needed to do only 15 days. I asked this question. If in August it was an emergency and we could only allow 15 days, why was it not on the commissioner's docket until December 21st? And to those who like to argue about the details to try and cloud the conversation, it was a special meeting. It was not scheduled to happen until early December. It was a special meeting to clear the board and do some things, including this contract. So, with those facts, I would like to remind you that we are here to represent everyone in Lorain County. We are all for, I am, an intercommunicative system of radios or whatever it takes, towers, so that all our forces, in the case of man-made or natural event, can communicate with each other safely. Number two, I don't have a dog in the hunt as far as brands or whatever. I only know Motorola because our company used to use Motorola radios. That's all I know about Motorola. I was honest with the chiefs that met with me in what I had not complete reading on certain facts, because my position is not based on the brand or the technical information included. I know that I will eventually need to be up to speed on that, but this issue is not about that. In our motion today, the reason I support it, I'm not exactly sure why anybody else would, but I supported it because we campaigned on it last year. It was a bad deal. There are questions. It is being investigated. And if we terminate it now, we can terminate it without undue cost to either the vendor or the county. And the threat of lawsuit, anybody can sue anybody any day. So I fail to understand there are times we're going to do the right thing and we're going to get sued anyway and we're going to have to defend ourselves. But I am committed to doing what I believe is the right thing to do. And I don't have all the information on the technical issues of the equipment, but I have a wealth of experience in contracts and bidding, and this one is not right. To those who say we have to do it because lives are at stake tomorrow, I get it. But don't think that means I'm not concerned about public safety. But if this thing is important enough to spend 4 years on, from 19 till now, actually about 3, we still are in January of 23, then another couple of months to make sure we do it right and spend the taxpayers' money well should not be that big an issue. And the implication that we're not safe going forward means we're not safe today. I don't believe that. I believe we could be better, we could operate better, but I don't see everybody dying because of where we're at today. Now, I remind everyone in the room my perspective.
Easy, 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 easy.
I didn't interrupt anybody.
I did.
Lastly, when it comes to my objectivity and to my integrity, I met with everyone who called. I was here at the meeting on the 21st because I knew that this would be an issue. I was approached by the president of the sheriff's deputies who said he's going to call me to go for a ride-along. I said, I'll be there. The call never came.
You never said that.
I talked to him on Sunday.
I come back tonight at 11. Show on up.
Raise my point of information on the
Okay.
which you've already approved. Commissioner Riddell identified or enumerated the number of commissioner meetings he attended prior to December 21st to even raise the issue of this particular subject.
I attended 4 commissioner meetings prior to the 21st.
I didn't ask how many you attended, I asked how many you raised this issue. You campaigned on it, so you had to know it for a long time, because you campaigned long enough. How many times did you raise this issue as an issue at the commissioners' meetings prior to December the 21st?
I did not.
Thank you.
But we need to be clear, have a little bit of perspective. The ARPA money is not monopoly money. It is our money, including everyone in this room. And it's money that we're spending that we've not yet paid. And I take it seriously that this $8 million represents the income taxes of the future of over 2,000 Lorain residents. And it deserves to be spent well. And that's all there is to it. It's not $6.5 million. We've heard 7.9 million, 7.8 million. Let's negotiate. That's not how you spend public money. And that is my issue. Public safety, I am committed to having an interface between every first responder in this county. But we're going to have to do it the right way.